I bet you're nice and warm in there, buddy. Welcome to another Ernie's Journeys, where we answer the question, where will the journey take us? Today, the journey takes us here. We're at the Washburn Norlands Living History Center in Livermore, Maine. We are actually here not to see the History Center, which is closed in winter, but I've heard that there are some really excellent trails here that go down to some reflecting pools. They're called the Pools of Simeon, and an overlook that looks over to Mount Washington on a clear day. It's a little bit overcast today, so hopefully we'll get a good view. What you want to do is, when you pull into the center, is to park here next to this white church. From here, from the church, you're going to walk around over past the entrance to the History Center back to the road, and you're going to walk just a couple hundred feet down to a schoolhouse. When you get to that schoolhouse, turn around and look across the road. You'll find the entrance to the trails there. So parking is up there by the church, and then you just walk down this way. This is a library over here. That's really cool. And then this is the old schoolhouse. When you get to the old schoolhouse, turn around to find the nature trail. Otherwise, it's really easy to miss, but here we are. This is the nature trail by the Washburn Norlands Center. Hello, schoolhouse. Hello, trail. We're following these blue markers here on the trees to let us know which way to go. We recently had a snowstorm that was about 6 inches of snow, as you can see here. So some fresh snow on the ground. It is a lovely December day. It's a little overcast, as you can tell, but a great day for a hike. Ooh, I see a sign up ahead. Yes, this is a sign. So if we go to the right here, we head over to the overlook. That's the yellow trail. You can see that tree has a little yellow marker on it. And if we go this way with the blue, looks like it's down that way, or maybe that way. There's some trails here, or some tracks here going both ways. That way is to the Pools of Simeon, and that's where we're going to go first to see the reflecting pools. I mean, overall, I'd rate these trails so far as a 1 on the ankle buster scale. It's a really easy trail. It's very open and broad, even in winter with lots of snow. Pretty easy to get around on them. You're not gonna fall or trip. It's pretty easy. As far as deep breaths goes, 5 deep breaths, you are here out in the middle of nowhere. You're out here in nature. It's beautiful. So as far as shutterbugs too, so far pretty good. I'd say probably going to be about a 4 or 5. Depends on what those reflecting pools look like. I'm really excited to see what those look like. You having a good time, buddy? What do you think? What's the word on the street? You smell something?
Look under there.
Whoa, look at that.
It's a gnome home.
It does look like a gnome home. Wow. That's awesome.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah, look how big this tree is, and look at that spacious living area underneath. There's some ice on the ground here, and look at this. Look at the weird patterns that there are from frozen ripples in this water. That is super cool. This is really neat. Okay, so this looks like it's, I'm guessing, like turkey tracks or maybe some kind of bird, because you can see their feet, but then you also see these lines all through here. So I think that's their tails dragging behind them. And that's so cool. One of the things that I instantly love about this trail is that you're really going to experience some nature while you're here. I mean, there's evidence of, there's tracks everywhere. There's evidence of all kinds of small critters that are going through this area. So really, really 100% getting that like out in nature feel by being here. See, you can see this is a game trail right here. You can see all the footprints in the snow, and they just cut through and then continue on that way. Here we are. Can you hear the birds? So here we are, the pools of Simeon. Oh wow, that is cool. So this is from a natural spring. That is incredible. Look at that. It's warm enough, but it hasn't frozen all the way through. Well, the surface hasn't frozen. There's another one back there behind this one. You can just make out. I think I can walk over closer to that one. Wow. This is incredible. I really want to see what these are like in summer. Apparently it's hard enough for something to have walked on it. You can see there's tracks right there. Can you guys see those tracks? Something walked across that. I mean, it wasn't out on the middle, but it was over here on the sides. That is neat. And I wonder if maybe that's where the water comes out. Over there underneath that rock. Yeah, that's where it comes out, right here. And then right over there is where it goes out and trickles out into the forest. Well, that's cool. Let's see if we can see Mount Washington. So we're heading to the overlook now, and no human has been on this path since the snowfall, so we're gonna get to be trailblazers. Pretty exciting. There are still some tracks here though, but no shoe tracks anywhere. So that was some kind of a hill all on its own. Because you're going uphill for a little bit on your way up to the overlook, I'd probably rate this trail maybe a 1.5, maybe 2 on the ankle buster scale, just because you're going to exert a little bit of exercise going up. Maybe, I don't know though. It's still pretty broad and flat and easy to climb. It's just you're climbing. Looking at that, you'd think it was some kind of giant forest creature, but that's actually a rabbit. You can see the front paws and then the back paws right there. They're hop, hop, hop. Well, you can't see it because Seger and I walked all through here and Ninja, but you can see more of them hopping off out into the woods that way. Oh wow, we made it. There's the overlook sign, and there's the overlook. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm gonna step this way a little bit so we can see. I think that's Mount Washington over there. Is that Mount Washington? No, that's way too close. No. Well, that was awesome. We got to see so much cool stuff today. Got to see the Simeon Pools, the reflecting pools. Got to see tons of evidence of animals, the nature trails up through here. If you didn't come up here in winter, this is awesome, very cool. But I imagine this is great any time of year. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. New videos post every Tuesday and Thursday. Join us next time when we answer the question, where will the journey take us?